prices. You want to sit on the floor today, Dan? $6,000.
I tried to sell JC, but he wouldn't let me. Paul Sells, Roger Ayers, Mike Reed, our officials, and here we go with Elliot Cadeau in Michigan getting the first possession of the night. Thomas Daimara, the UCLA transfer, getting better and better. A gifted passer, and somehow he finished that from Cadeau. Boozer, Evans, short on the three, Gungba the rebound. Evans again. And he has been shooting awfully well.
Lendeborg at UAB. He's a star.
So versatile both offensively and defensively. Morez Johnson Jr., the Illinois transfer, and the
points, shooting 73% from the field. If he gets it in the paint, he is making it.
And it is Johnson drawing the assignment of Boozer early. Boozer into Gungba. Kick to the corner. Evans. Now 0 for 3 out there. Boozer with the offensive rebound, and he's fouled by Mara. Across the front line, although obviously not all three of them are in there all the time. Boozer can shoot the three. Sarr with a high arcing shot. And a 5-0 run for the Blue Devils. Lendeborg fouled and count the basket.
Boy, that shot
for their teams.
Boy, what a play by Roddy Gale Jr., the transfer from Ohio State.
Lendeborg comes down with it and finishes.
Boy, Gale Jr.
Cadeau misses the three, and a rebound in traffic for Foster.
Duke's guards have got to get in and rebound. That's really important in this game.
Evans with Lease in the corner three. Lendeborg into the chest of Boozer. Counted and
Lendeborg at the free throw line right now.
Didn't play a lot in high school. Had trouble with his grip.
That shot fake. He stays down in a stance, plays low.
Got to deal with Boozer right now. Almost took it away from him. Boozer to Brown for the flush.
Boy, Gale knocks the Cameron Boozer's worst game. His worst is 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists.
Right. Lendeborg open. Hits the three.
His of Mara to just park in the middle of the lane. Yeah, you don't mind daring Malik Brown to take that shot.
Here's a hot hand lately for the Wolverines. Sophomore Elg.
His last 3 games, 14 points a game, 13 of 19 from the floor, and he knocks down his first in this one.
How about Michigan? 7 for 9 from the floor. Basket at the other end.
He went right into the body of Mara. That takes away his shot blocking ability.
Mismatch inside. Lendeborg scores again.
Figure out a way to get a Daimara away from the basket. And they want to put him in as many ball screens as they can.
Boozer right into his chest, and a foul is. That could be it for Mara for the rest of the half. We'll see how Dusty May plays it. So that is a loss for Michigan. Morez Johnson Jr. comes back in, but it just reduced. Now Cam Boozer, 10 to shoot. Spinning into the paint. Kicks it to Foster. Got it!
Boy, what a play.
Johnson one-on-one with Boozer. 2 physical, strong guys. Johnson lays it in.
Boy, what a drop step by Morez.
Mates get it, but he deserves all he's getting and more. He's a big part of their success. Foster open, got another one.
Boy, what a ball. First to the floor in this type of game. Could win the game.
Duke by 1. Foster's been hot. Can't finish it with the left. And John Shire will tell you he does so many things for this team, whether it's a block, pick and roll, defense, passing. There's a hard foul. A lot of traffic, and he turned it over.
Just too many dribbles against this Michigan defense.
The freshman, Trey McKinney, a little strong on the three. Now for Duke, McDonald's All-American, coming off a very good game against Syracuse Monday. He's wide open underneath, more open than he realized, and he lays it in.
The three-point line has been an important factor to Duke in this first half.
How about Cadeau? A no-look pass to the wing, and Lendeborg bit. McKinney, Mr. Basketball in the state of Michigan a season ago. Looks like a running back at 6'4", 225. What a special talent he is. Generally, Darren Harris sometimes will play, sometimes won't for John Shire. Cameron to Boozer. Look at how physical and determined he is.
Get a big guy back on him. Cadeau was guarding him. He should have taken him down into the post.
Dame Sarr will miss a three, and did Mara just pick up his third? I think he's game still tied.
He's missed all three of his attempts in this one.
Boozer. And a foul is called. Tomorrow morning on ESPN, the women's college state. 1 of 2 for Boozer. Cadeau. Roddy Gale Jr. shut off on the baseline, and a foul is called on Morez.
And there wasn't as much movement by Michigan. If you're going to try to drive a set defense, it's going to be tough. Possession.
Johnson the handoff to Cadeau. Lots of time. Back to Johnson. Whoa! Get out of his way! LJ Kaysen will become the primary point guard with Cadeau on the bench. Gungba one-on-one with Cheddar. Gets inside and lays it in.
That are sometimes invisible plays that really helps his team win.
Kaysen driving Foster. Soft off the window and in.
Boy, how about
lead 5, Duke's largest lead 3. It's a 1-point game right now.
Boy, how many teams do we see that LJ Kaysen would start on? I mean, what
8 points per game. Sarr, a big part of that. Kaysen cannot shake Hamenya. Still going, and somehow gets it to go.
Well, as soon as
no.
And there's the rip and run. Take the rebound and take it all the way.
And draw the foul. Broadcasting for us forever, but to get 2 programs like this playing against this time they have met in almost 13 years. 1 of 2 for Lendeborg, who still is the high scorer. Boozer drives into a crowd. Lendeborg got knocked down. Boozer a miss. Hamenya a rebound and a basket.
Boy, Hamenya came in from the corner.
Cam Boozer got a mismatch with Gale. Cadeau came down, and it might have gotten a by McKinney. Shot clock at 7. Boozer to Boozer. Gale defending him. Cadeau the double. Boozer scores. Eyes advantage. Sarr scrambles to get it to Hamenya.
Boy, they really need to look inside to Boozer. Gale's fronting him.
Hamenya no. Gungba at the line. 1 and 1. Made them both. 0.8 of a second. Chubb, Boozer, and Lendeborg. Now the switch into Gungba. Surrounded and fouled, and will be getting free throws. Namari. Coming up less than an hour from now, it's the NBA on 8. They'll also be back at 11 Eastern to break down all of the news and highlights from the association. And speaking pick and roll, now Gale on him. Boozer behind the back. Nice pass. And it's also the largest lead of the night now for Duke. Lendeborg trying to answer. Spins and will head to the line.
UAB.
Boozer surrounded. Finds Evans. Evans driving. And Morez Johnson. Again, Boozer and Lendeborg. Brown the screen.
Got the switch.
Evans the 3. Yes! Corner 3.
Heck of a block out by Morez Johnson Jr. on Malik Brown.
And Lendeborg for the second time tonight driving right into the chest of Michigan. Just 2 points in the first 3 minutes of the second half. Johnson for 3. Is sick. What a pass. Boozer blocked. Brown no. And it'll be Michigan ball. Without Koa P with a big road win in Houston. Huge win for Tommy Lloyd's team.
And 2 straight games by Anthony Del Orso of 22 points.
A dime.
Got numbers.
Sarr, cross court. Evans. Boozer the rebound. Foster. Foster to try to inbound it over the outstretched arms of Mara. Gungba the cut and lays it in.
Boy, he set. Went.
McKinney. Offensive rebound and put back for Gale.
One of the few offensive rebounds. Nobody turned to block out. Boozer just in a crowd fighting with two hands to get that rebound.
Up to 7 rebounds now and give them a bucket and more.
Boy, the quick spin.
Won't challenge Boozer. Shot clock running down. Payson knows it. Got the rim tipped back out. For much of the night.
And a lot of that has to do with Duke's defense. They have been very, very active.
Nice look inside. Johnson. Tough angle, but he gets it to go. Kenny on him. Boozer. Lob. Gumba the finish.
Michigan has 3 players that average over 10 points a game and over 7 rebounds. Good fade.
Johnson, Lindeborg, and Amara. Nice job keeping Michigan out of transition. Michigan fans wanted to travel. They don't get it, and Hemenya has given Duke its largest lead.
Draw him away from the basket.
Gumba to Caden Boozer. Back to Gumba. Pretty offense from.
We do grind out possessions. We've won ugly and we've won pretty. We just got to keep grinding. This is a team 5-0 when trailing in half.
It won't be pretty here tonight. It somehow got it to Brown and he got blocked. Trey McKinney. And he got blocked.
This has not been for the faint of heart. This has been a ridiculously physical game.
Evans, baseline, pull up. So Cadeau at the line for 2. And Michigan turnovers. And Duke's defense has been outstanding. But Michigan has missed some open shots that they know. Foster. Oh, what a shove. Cadeau went flying, but the basket is good. It's the lead of the game for the Blue Devils. Lindeborg surrounded. Johnson. Tip will go for Mara.
Just
down by 6.
Got to get some movement with Mara having the ball.
And he got held and Young.
It's been amazing how physical this game has been.
And Cam Boozer will return. Mara can struggle. Mara wants it.
What a pass.
Back to Johnson. No foul. They play on. Consistently tonight. Mara going to work offensively. Cadeau. Lindeborg again. And practices during the NCAA tournament. And to top it all off, Jay, it looks like we are going right down to the wire in a close one as Evans will slap. Mara on Boozer with the shot clock running down. Got back his own miss. And a foul is called. More college action coming your way on this Saturday night. Kentucky, Provo. So, Jay, Michigan had it down to 1.
But Michigan has got to find a way to move this defense.
Mara spins and hits.
Well, he turned away. Looked like he was going to try.
3-point game. Inside 2 minutes to go.
Good pass.
Boozer for 3. Boozer driving. Blocked. But it's a goaltending call on Mara. And right.
Angle will change one's mind on this. Up, 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 up.
And a smart play, a good job by Cadeau. And now they basically have to foul. The seconds are ticking away, and they'll put Evans on the line. Got it.
A 3 or foul.
Timeout pass. Burnett. Misses the 3. Tip no. Sarr's got it. Foster's got it. Evans has got it. And Duke will win it. The The Duke Blue Devils now 11-22 all time against the #1 team in the nation. This game, and they beat Michigan at their own game a little bit here tonight. They executed tremendously well, Jay, down the stretch, and they win.